Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Tracy Lynn, and today I'm shooting my first YouTube video. I'm so excited. I thought I'd start off basic by doing my brow routine. I feel like everybody just starts off with a brow routine, so here goes nothing. Oh my god, this is so exciting. My lisp is going crazy. Did I bring them in? Okay, I have my mirror right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, like, I have really dark skin, and my brows are very thin and sparse, so it's like sometimes it looks like I don't even have brows until I fill them in. So I use a brow pomade. This is from Ruby Kisses. You can get it at your local beauty supply store. Yeah, beauty supply store for $3.99 plus tax. I use black. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, she's using black for her eyebrows, but I usually use black because my hair is like very dark, and then also, like, I have dark skin, so I was like, okay, if I use like a brown pomade, sometimes they don't really pop out, but they do have this in another color, which is like a dark brown. I use that as well. Sometimes I go back and forth between this and the brown one, but today we're going for some boldness, so I'm going to be using the black pomade. And it's very gel-like. It's very creamy. I went a little crazy. I don't know if y'all can see this, but like the inside doesn't look that bad. And you get a lot of product because this is like my third jar. It's so cheap. I love the way it makes my brows look. So I don't really need to brush my brows. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of the pomade. So I just want to make sure y'all can see me. I'm going to start off with the tail. Before, when I used to do my brows, I started off in the front. And I was like, if you want that gradient effect, you got to work your way to the front. Okay, I need my spoolie brush, but don't know where that's at. I'm trying to do this without the spoolie. So now I'm just kind of drawing in the lines and filling in the tail, because the tail happens to be where I lack brow hair the most. And we're just going with the shape of my brow. We're not filling in really just yet. Then I'm going to go in the front and I'm going to draw a line going down, because I like my brows to have a wax-like, not too harsh, but like I said wax-like, arch-like look, but it's not going to go too down that it looks crazy. So I'm taking a Morphe. I can say it. Like, this is like my first Morphe brush, and I know it's not like a big brush, but it's just so exciting that I can be like YouTubers and be like, I'm taking a Morphe M something. Like, I'm so corny. I'm sorry. So I'm taking a Morphe M421. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm taking this brush. It's a concealer brush. I use this to cut my creases. This is like a bomb ass brush, y'all. I get this, but this is like also perfect because like everybody I see on Instagram when they do the eyebrows, they have one of these brushes. So I'm like, I'm gonna copy y'all and get it, and it's a pretty good brush. So I'm taking my LA Girl Pro because that's a staple, and that's in the shade Espresso. Usually I use dark cocoa as well, but I can't find my dark cocoa, and I don't want to buy another LA Girl Pro concealer because I bought like 15. So I'm gonna use Espresso. So when you conceal, you want to get a very sharp line. And you just want to go like a swipe underneath the brow. And you see I didn't go too close to the tail because I'm going to work up to the tail. I didn't want to go to like right immediately and then like make a mistake. This is where I'm going to fix all of my errors and make it more sharp. And the concealer might look a little light on camera, but it's not as light as you think it is. So if you ever go to a beauty supply store and you look at the shade Espresso, it's kind of actually like not dark, but it's not as light as it is on camera. I have a lisp, if y'all can't tell. So right here, I'm just showing you guys how I apply the concealer to get a really nice, precise brow. Yeah, so I thought you guys wouldn't need to really hear this audio because I was just talking a lot, but yeah, I'm just showing you how I slice that brow up and make it look real cute and sexy. And now I'm going to buff out the concealer, and depending on how it buffs out, I will determine if I want to keep cutting the brow. So I'm taking my e.l.f. brush. This is their Selfie Ready Blending Perfector, and this bitch is my bitch. I love this brush so much. Like, I use it for everything. I use it for highlighting, prepping my eyes for eyeshadow. I have to get another one. So when you are blending, you want to, you don't want to just go in with what you did, because the worst part is to create a perfect brow and then have it be wiped away by your brush or anything that you do. So yeah, I'm just slowly blending that. See, it's coming along nicely. Now I'm going to get some of the brow pomade off. Just gonna fill in just gonna dry whatever's in front out a little more. And then we're gonna start. Right here, I'm also carving out the brow with the concealer, basically doing the same thing that I just showed you guys on the other brow, and you guys will see how my brows come together. Like I said, if you ever feeling your brows crazy, it's okay, because concealer is here to save the day, and it's just what makes the brow, honestly. It's kind of my favorite part because it just makes the brow sexy, but then it's also kind of stressful, so you have to really be precise, unlike the fill-in part. I finished the brow. This is a finished brow look. Now don't be alarmed because I don't go outside like this. I know there's some people who like just go outside with their brows done. I don't do that. I have to go, if I'm going outside and I'm doing simple makeup, I have to have foundation because I just use way too much concealer, and no concealer is like close to my skin tone enough to just, you know, use it as a brow thing. And I like the lighter the concealer on my brows, the sharper it makes my brows look. So that's why it looks like this. But this is the first part of a, I don't know if it's gonna be 4 or 5 parts. I don't want to say 5 and then it's only 4 or 3, whatever. But I'm going to, this is a part of multiple videos, so I will show you how I conceal my brows when I do my next video, which is going to be my foundation routine. So thank you for tuning in and watching me hopefully slay my brows. Hopefully I like the way this comes out, because if I don't, I'm gonna be tight because I gotta film again.